that you do when you do go back home to Australia?
First thing I do is usually see my family, friends. I usually go to, last year I went to an NBL game, which is the league that I played in back home. That was one of the first things I wanted to do. But yeah, I'd say seeing all my people, from back home that I haven't got to see in a while.
There's a Diamond Glitch Tyler Hero card as a part of the Season 5 rewards for my career. If you could give yourself an A+ rating in 3 categories, what would they be and why?
I feel like my perimeter lockdown defense has to be an A+ because I'm like a really good defender in real life. So I have to have an A+ lockdown.
Okay.
And then my 3-point shot.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. And our broadcast team tonight, Greg Anthony here to my left and Steve Smith to my right. And the Hall of Famer David Aldridge along the sideline. Hey, Dave.
Well, thanks very much, guys. Now, it's no secret at the end of quarters, players will wait until just after the buzzer sounds to fire up heave.
Yeah, it is. Do it. Thanks, TA. And now the open. Lineup for Detroit. We've got Kate Cunningham. Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. Then it's Miller, and it's DiVincenzo in a 2-guard. And for the Hawks, Collins and Capella man the post position. Dennis Schroeder is out there with DeJounte Murray. And it's Griffin in at the 3 slot. Here's Cunningham. First shot, first basket. He's out of the blocks fast. And even here, in the middle of the season, Steve, some players are really putting in the work and playing with postseason energy.
Well, that's a mark of greatness in my book, Kevin. Guys who value every game and don't want any unnecessary losses on their record.
Count that one.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
And that's a quick foul for him there. Looks like the refs are going to call this one pretty close.
Schroeder against Cunningham. Miller outside. Here's Bagley. And finished off by Bagley.
How about the persistence on the backboard? Love how hard Bagley works on the offensive glass. Wants to outwork everybody.
Now here's Griffin. He's certainly been a consistent piece of their offense, averaging about 14.5 points a game.
I'll tell you what, I think he thought that was going in. I sure did.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And the sheer size of Wiseman is hard to deal with inside, forcing the defense to compromise with the foul.
Good on the second free throw. And here's Schroeder, currently averaging almost 6 points a game. To the wing on the left. Griffin kicks it over to Schroeder. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's going to be on Kate Cunningham.
Catching the defender off balance. Schroeder with quick recognition out there.
Schroeder hits them both.
And that's the norm for him. He's pretty much automatic when he's at the line.
High post Bagley. DiVincenzo passes to Bagley. Rebound by Murray. For Atlanta, they've gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. Griffin passes to Capella. Rebounded by the Pistons. Now DiVincenzo. Taking a look at his stats, he's averaging around 9.5 points a game. Pass to Miller. From the arc. He can't get that one to fall. And so it's Capella who brings up the ball for Atlanta. They trail by 1. Atlanta again missing.
Easy chance for mid-range. Wouldn't be surprised to see them run that play again.
Dunks aren't always for the big fellas.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just landing in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now here's Schroeder. And stolen by DiVincenzo. Here's Cunningham. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Cunningham's got 6 points.
Wonderful concentration by Cunningham. taking the contact and using his strength to finish the play.
And that outstanding drive and finish brought to you by Mobile One.
And putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
Now here's Griffin. Plays it up and banks it in. Griffin's got his second bucket tonight.
Man, he has come out focused and efficient. Love what he's doing at the offensive end.
Pass to DiVincenzo. Wiseman with the ball. Capella's there. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Murray against Cunningham. Murray, no good. Detroit leading by 3. Cunningham kicks to Bagley. And Detroit again with the bucket.
A unique talent. Cunningham has the size of a wing and the skill of a point.
Pass to Capella. Over Bagley. And it's Capella missing. And it's Cunningham with the ball for Detroit. And one thing, Greg, we know Capella has always done. He plays to his strengths.
It's a great point, Kevin. Capella knows where he's best and really focuses on that. Can help the team with minimal touches on offense, but he really anchors a defense by not overextending.
Here's Collins. Marvin Bagley picking up that last basket. Murray against DiVincenzo. Miller outside. Misses off the left iron. The Hawks trail by 7.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Murray. Kicks it out to Collins. Now the pass to Schroeder. Here's Griffin. 6 on the shot clock. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. Great opportunity for a three-point play. Atlanta making some changes. Bay comes in for Collins. And Hunter subbed in for Griffin.
You know, this team leans on Cade Cunningham for so many things, and he's built to carry the load.
And now the first timeout called here for the Hawks.
And like a lot of top picks, Cade Cunningham had to deal with some adversity in his rookie season.
Greg, he had been part of winning teams for his entire life. He was introduced to just how competitive the NBA is, but he says it's only sharpened his focus.
All right, fans, let's hear it once again for your ATL.
The Hawks trail by 10. Murray outside. Passes it to Bay to end the run. That's in there. Murray with the assist.
Assertive shot by Sadiq Bey from the arc finds his angle and doesn't waste it.
And Capella sends it back, and they'll keep possession. Miller surveying the floor. Cunningham on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Second chance shot. Goes up again. Missed it. Even after all those chances. Hunter with it. Now defended by Cunningham. Stolen. That's tipped. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. That's foul number 2 for him. O'Connor's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for Dennis Schroeder. The Hawks trailing. Murray finds Bay. Now here's Bogdanovich. Murray, the pass to Bogdanovich. Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. The Hawks again can't hit. The Pistons have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. And Duran slams it in.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
Atlanta has gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Murray with it. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. He kicks it to Hunter. Driving inside. Over Bogdanovich. And there's Hunter on the assist by Murray.
I mean, that's a nice find by Murray. He has the height to see the floor, and his awareness continues to grow.
A wide open look here for Oladipo. With nobody on him, he buries the jumper. The Hawks trail by 9. Murray, the pass to Okongwu. Elbow shot. Buries the jump shot.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Whiteside trying to break free. The shot by Ivy, no good. The Hawks shooting 36% in this first quarter, trying to get their bearings. Poked loose and stolen by Ivy. Whiteside with it. Guarded by Hunter. Whiteside, good. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Detroit.
The way they've been going after steals in this game, it has been super impressive. They are wreaking havoc right now.
And they are also just outworking the opposition in transition. When the break is on, they've continued to find ways to score.
Now, here's Hunter. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game.
A team's rebounding is a great measure of its energy, and theirs has been terrific here in the first quarter.
Here is Whiteside. Outside, Bogdanovich. Back to Whiteside. His shot is good, making him a perfect 2 for 2 from the floor.
And what a way to start this game, dominating at both ends of the floor.
They came in prepared, focused, and really jumped on the other team early.
Now, here's Hunter. Lets the 3 fly. And it's Whiteside with the rebound. Detroit leading by 13. Here's Oladipo over Bogdanovich. Whiteside kicks to Bogdanovich. Now, here's Ivy. He's covered by Murray. And Duran slams it in.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I'll tell you, this was their strategy coming in. They obviously identified a weakness there inside.
Now, here's Hunter. That's in. He's got 2 made now, and he's shooting 2 for 3.
A tough guy who doesn't mind mixing it up. Hunter can do a lot of damage in the paint.
Ivy kicks to Bogdanovich. Oladipo taking his time here. Here's Whiteside, and it's in by Whiteside.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
They established the pace. They made shots. This is why they're way out in front.
This is his first trip to the line tonight.
An 85% mark from the line. There are too many players in the league who are going to sport a much better percentage.
I love how DeJounte Murray plays with reckless abandon. He is fearless with his body, and that can often give him an edge against the D.
Here's Ivy. Oladipo outside. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. Pistons ahead. They lead by...
Make some noise for your...
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. And guys, what's your take on the Pistons so far?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Especially at the start. You want to get something positive going and establish your rhythm.
Here are the 5 Detroit has to start the second quarter. They've got Miller. Marvin Bagley is out there with James Wiseman. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. And it's Cunningham in at point guard. And Schroeder's got the ball here for the Hawks. 15-point game. Pass to Johnson. Offensive rebound. Capella. The layup missed.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Collins. Here's DiVincenzo. That's good, and it's Miller with the assist. And the Pistons lead by 17.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
to Collins. Schroeder dishes to Collins. Out to the wing. Just 5 on the clock. Here's Griffin. Goes back up. And that's 2 points on the layup. Griffin's got his 3rd basket of the night.
A little artistry in the painted area, converting against the size.
Proving once again that when you attack with confidence, good things tend to happen.
Cunningham passes to DiVincenzo. Nailed from 3-point land. DiVincenzo's got 5 points in the quarter.
How can you leave this guy that wide open? Please. That's terrible.
And James Wiseman picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
Team first.
A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Schroeder against Cunningham.
It's simple. Cade Cunningham has all the tools to be an elite defender.
It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Shot by Collins, no good.
Rare for him to get a wide open shot from mid-range and fail to connect.
And John Collins does just about everything you'd want your big man to do.
Greg, what I like is he can shoot it from deep. He's still someone who is improving defensively, and he's a guy who wants to keep developing his overall game.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sidelines. What do you got for us, DA?
Thanks very much. Now, some people call John Collins John the Baptist for how he dunks over defenders. He says, the game is slowing down for me. I'm able to see my spots. I want to continue to build on that and be looked at as a pillar, a guy that can be counted upon. Kevin, it seems he's hungry for more. Back to you.
He's a big-time dunker, that's for sure, looking to reach his full potential. David, thanks. And here's DiVincenzo from the arc. Drops in the tray.
3 points.
DiVincenzo's got a pair of triples in the second now for Detroit. This Hawks squad is struggling. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Atlanta calls timeout, and you see players trying to get the officials to blow the whistle. Were players in your day, Greg, falling down as much as they seem to be doing now?
Oh, it's way more common now. And let's face it, it's a copycat league. All the whistles slow the game down. I just love to see them let a little bit more go.
And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there.
That's a jump ball.
A sensational block that definitely deserves another look.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Detroit with the ball. Well, it was the Hawks winning their last game against the Kings. He feeds it to Wiseman. And the foul called on Cade Cunningham. It's his 3rd foul of the game.
That's their first of the game, though, so sharp passing has helped them to craft this lead.
Cunningham against Schroeder. Griffin looking around. And Wiseman sends it back.
And on a per-minute basis, Wiseman already gets a lot of blocks, and his defensive awareness will only improve with time. It's impressive, the level of domination at both ends, and you're seeing the results.
Especially considering it's on the road in front of a tough crowd. They've been able to block out the distractions.
Here's Schroeder. And there's Collins on the assist by Schroeder. Collins has got his first bucket of the night.
And Schroeder entrusted to run this offense, making the right call.
Cunningham kicks to Wiseman. The shot, no good. Collins with some nice D. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
Now, here's Hunter. It's stolen by Bagley. Miller against Capella. Down low. Bagley the pass to DiVincenzo. Back to Cunningham. On the wing, Miller. It's stolen by Capella. For the finish. And finished off by Griffin.
Defensive awareness wins Capella that steal, which he smartly turns into a fast break.
And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
Sharp instincts on D there. Just timing when to rise up and swat that one away.
Oh, great ball movement there.
And for Atlanta, they come in off a good outing against the Kings in Sacramento. Schroeder against Cunningham. Back to Schroeder for three. Detroit with the rebound. Wiseman's got 13 rebounds in the game. Class eating. Cunningham gets the bucket.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Time called here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, just looking to tighten up their defense in the paint. They've got to be better.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
Looking at who's out there now for the Hawks. Bay comes in for Clint Capella, and it's DeJounte Murray in for Dennis Schroeder. Hunter dishes to Collins. No good on that one.
No doubt he's struggling right now from the field. Let's see if he can get it going this quarter.
Cunningham on the wing. He's covered by Murray. The pass to Wiseman. Clock at 4. The three for DiVincenzo. Wow, came this close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
Shooting for the away team.
Yeah, there was definitely some contact there on the three-point attempt.
For the Hawks, Okongwu's checked in for John Collins. And it's Bogdanovich in for Griffin. And he nails the third.
He's in attack mode, drawing contact now, getting to the line, something he didn't do at all in the first quarter.
Fades away. Here's Okongwu. And he battles for the ball and gets the second chance bucket. Okongwu's now got his second basket of the night. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. Here's Cunningham. Here's Bagley. He doesn't hit that one. So Atlanta will take it the other way.
Away team foul.
And the Pistons, entirely new group now out there.
Substitution on the court.
Oladipo against Bogdanovich. Teardrop shot. Outside for Murray. Passes to Bay. Shot clock at 6. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Trains it from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Ivy. Bogdanovich grabs the miss. Atlanta's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Pass to Bay. It's Bogdanovich on the wing. Pass to Hunter. Fires for 3. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Hunter's got 7.
And looking a lot better now, but still a long way to go to get back into this one.
Very nice stretch from them, but the reason why they're not into this game, they have to get some stops.
And when the score is as lopsided as it is, and you can see they smell blood in the water, that man is going for the jugular.
The pass to Murray. Over Ivy. And the Hawks getting another basket right there.
Murray can quick shoot you, or he can hang in the air longer than you. Makes his jumper difficult to contest.
Oladipo outside. Another 3 for Detroit.
Defensively, you have to tighten up on him or suffer the consequences.
1:43 left in the second quarter. Passes it to Bogdanovich. Okongwu with it. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. Smitty, you gotta love how the big man Okongwu is developing.
Kevin, especially from a defensive perspective, he defends the rim with confidence, and I also like his shot selection.
And the Hawks making a change here. Johnson's checked in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. To the middle. Here's Duran. Well-timed pass, and he goes straight to the bucket for the layup. He's got 6.
Man, just adding insult to injury. He just waltzes inside and extends this lead.
An uncontested shot at the rim, you have to compete at all times.
Johnson inside. Here's Okongwu. Duran pulls it in.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And it's Jalen Johnson with the foul. That's foul number 2 for him. Griffin's checked in for Bogdan Bogdanovic.
Griffin.
.40 seconds left to play in the first half. On its way from Oladipo for 2. Offensive rebound and the jam by Whiteside.
I just love that effort by Hassan Whiteside. Focus, and he's a huge threat to score off the miss.
Johnson kicks to Murray. Pass to Griffin. Free throw line jump shot. And there's Murray on the assist by Griffin. Murray's got 4 points this quarter.
Really well done there. Just confident and composed. Never in a hurry.
So quick off the floor. Murray can afford to wait until the shooter commits.
.15 seconds left here in the second. Oladipo, the pass to Ivy. Bogdanovic wide open. And another 3 for Detroit.
Another good play. This is how they built the lead, calling on the right guys at the right time.
The reason why they stayed aggressive, and they have not let up this entire night. And at this point, I wouldn't expect them to.
He'll take his 3rd and 4th free throw shots at the game right here. And so he hits both. And here's Bogdanovic. And that one released in time, but no good. And so is Detroit, holding a very comfortable 25-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. From the field, they have been outstanding, amazing shooting. That's what has them headed to a blowout. And we'll be back with you shortly.
It's the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey, everybody. Good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. There was absolutely no stopping Cade Cunningham in the first half. He had 13 points, 3 assists, and 1 steal. How about you, Kenny? What did you think about the visiting team?
The main story here, their offensive rebounding. They've worked so hard for extra possession, superior effort, and that's given them the upper hand. It's paid off on the scoreboard.
And Shaq, how about what you saw from the Hawks?
Just bad interior defense from them throughout the half. They're getting pushed around, not protecting them well, allowing easy looks. That's the kind of D I love to face. I've had at least 30 by now, guys.
Thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game becomes the route that it's threatening to be. Cade Cunningham really making a difference here.
Definitely been challenging the defense here early on, not settling for anything outside.
He's been very effective on the move, forcing the action, getting to his spots, and finishing plays.
Collins and Capella man the post positions. Murray out there with Dennis Schroeder. And it's Griffin in at the 3. They're the group for Nate McMillan starting the second half.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Back to Schroeder. The Hawks working the ball around. Griffin goes in. The shot comes out. The Pistons go the other way with it. Here's Cunningham. He scores his 6th bucket from the floor with that one. He's shot the ball 11 times.
It is so hard to slow down Cade Cunningham, especially when he gets positioned he likes in deep.
Outside Collins. Capella inside, defended by Bagley. And once again off the mark by Atlanta.
And a big lead for them on both the scoreboard and the backboard thus far. And they're getting points, they're getting stops, and this is how they'd like to play all the time.
Yes, when it's going good, it feels easy. These are the nights you relish, but they're tough to replicate.
It's stolen by Wiseman. And now running up the court, Miller pushing it up. And it's Miller with the jam.
Well, now that they've settled into this game, you can see the offense is firing on all cylinders.
Yeah, the reason why they made the adjustments they needed to make. They are executing.
To the left wing. Miller against Griffin. 6 to shoot. Make it 5 for 10 within the net bucket.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And they might be down big, but you love the mentality he has to go at defenders and just keep attacking.
And the replay demonstrating once again how aggressive that defense was.
And that has got to help the morale of this team. Let's see if that sets up a run here.
Schroeder finds Griffin. Murray right side. Capella trying to free himself up. Kept alive. Outside for Murray. Collins wide open. He fires. A three-pointer off the mark.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
That one falls.
So slithery and hard to stop on the drive. Cunningham just knows how to maneuver through defenses.
Pass to Griffin. Kicks it out to Collins. And he could not get that one to go. And here we go. Coach's challenge happening right now. This one in regards to the personal foul. Seeing if that was the right call.
And I think when it comes to some of the more difficult calls to make, personal fouls can be tough. The action is so fast that it's really tough to catch everything in real time.
The wonders of technology. We've seen replay reviews so effectively and involving the coaches by being able to. A challenge like this is something a lot of people have been hoping for. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, you know, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Miller outside to the inside and stolen by Murray. Collins finds Schroeder. Griffin down low. He's against Miller. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a three-point play.
And, you know, he's enjoyed the kind of day you expect in terms of shooting the basketball. He can bring them right back into this game.
The Hawks have gone 9 of 10 from the line, so making the most of their chances.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
Miller, the pass to DiVincenzo. Miller against Murray. Another three for Detroit.
And amazing what they're doing on offense here. Perfect from the field to start the half.
And it's Schroeder with the ball. He brings it up for the Atlanta Hawks. Murray, the pass to Collins. Griffin, no one around him. Another shot. And Capella with the layup.
He is active on the offensive glass. Clint Capella will punish you for not putting a body on him.
Here's Cunningham. And Cunningham with the slam.
He can do incredible things. He can also help you win by simply being reliable.
And Smitty, we know with Clint Capella, one of his great skills is his pick and roll ability.
He is a great partner, Kevin, in the pick and roll set. Sets solid screens, draws help defenders, finishes strong. Guards love having Clint as a roller for them. Aggressive closeout on a great jump shooter. That's how you defend against the three.
Miller kicks to DiVincenzo. Inside, out to Miller. 5 to shoot. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
He's given a great lift to this offense tonight. Very, very efficient.
The Atlanta making some changes. Hunter comes in for Griffin, and it's Bogdanovich in for Dennis Schroeder. Atlanta's gotten off to a very slow start from three-point range in the second half. They're 0 for 4. Bogdanovich against DiVincenzo. Rebound, Detroit. DiVincenzo's got 5 rebounds tonight. Miller against Hunter. Now, here's Cunningham. He's covered closely. Clock at 6. Here's DiVincenzo. Oh, he blocked it and deflects off the backboard. Here's Collins. That fall. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Collins has got his second basket of the night. Cunningham inside. He's covered by Murray. Miller against Hunter. Miller with a wide open look. And yep, finally drops after rolling around the rim. Miller's got 13 points in the second half. They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Can't hit that one. Great D that time from Bagley. Here's DiVincenzo. Miller against Hunter. Shoots. Miller, no up. And the call will be against Marvin Bagley. That's his first foul. And the Hawks making a change here. Dave's checked in. A different look here for Detroit. Atlanta's shooting 31% here in the third. Offensively, they are looking bleak. Hunter finds Murray. Bogdanovich inside. Guarded by Oladipo. They get it back. Capella lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
Well, we've seen that movie a few times, haven't we? An easy bucket in the paint.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. And that one misses.
You know, this is part of the book on defending Capella. Teams often try to make him earn his points at the line.
Here's Durant. And the bucket is good. Three-point play chance here for him.
His first high percentage look. This is what your offense is designed to do.
And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for Detroit?
I just love how they're taking advantage of their chances to run, and they're pushing it. Fast break points can win you ball games.
And just a great job converting those second chance points as well. They're having a great night getting those second and third shot opportunities.
Ivy passes to Oladipo. The three. Another three for Detroit.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
This was obviously a focal point coming out of the break. Look smart when the shots are going down.
Bounce pass, Bogdanovich. Johnson for three. Rebounded by the Pistons.
And physically, there's no doubt they've been the stronger team. A plus 10 rebound advantage tells you all you need to know.
Here's Ivy. Whiteside trying to break free. Tries yet again. There's the pass to Durant. Oladipo outside. The Pistons need to get off a shot here. That's tipped and stolen by Murray. Bogdanovich wide open. From outside, off the mark. Detroit's gotten the three ball working for them in the second half. They've hit 3 out of 3 shots from long range.
2 minutes.
Here's Ivy. And he can be counted on to put some points on the board every night. He's averaging right around 13.5 points a game. A three from Bogdanovich. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got his 4th assist in this one.
No hesitation off the catch. Bogdanovich has a quick trigger.
And slam dunk by Ivy.
And guys, he's not an easy man to stop when he's got the rim in his sights.
Never has been, never will be. He is a determined finisher. Johnson, a wide open look. No good from outside.
Defensively, it's hard to account for everything. They gambled off him, and it worked.
It's Oladipo on the wing. For the three, drills the three-pointer. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Well, opponents worry about Oladipo's quickness attacking the basket, which really helps him create good looks from the perimeter.
Nice ball movement here by Atlanta. A step-back shot here. Johnson, that's for 2, and it's Whiteside with the rebound. Whiteside's got 6 rebounds here tonight, and it's Oladipo with the jam.
Too smooth. Oladipo down the lane with such ease. His agility really gives him an edge.
Oladipo against Bogdanovich. They need this. It's good. Murray's got 8.
A lot of teams bait Murray into taking this shot, and he obliges by knocking it down.
Here's Ivy. Murray with the defensive effort.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling. And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And so Murray nails both of them. Now, here's Ivy. 4 seconds left. Can't connect. And so is Detroit. Going to the break, holding an enormous 36-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off against them. Their defense has been stifling. And we'll be right back after this. Head coach Nate McMillan is mic'd up along the sidelines. Let's check it out.
Hey, offensively, okay, let's make sure we get into something.
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same from the first 3 quarters. And Detroit, looking at who they've got. James Wiseman's out there with Marvin Bagley. Then there's Dante DiVincenzo. Then it's Cunningham, and it's Miller in at the 3 spot. DiVincenzo passes to Bagley.
And how about the leaping ability of Bagley? He gets off the ground with ease to throw that one down.
Murray dishes to Okongwu. Shoots it up. Murray, no good. And here's Miller. He'll bring it up for the Pistons. DiVincenzo kicks to Cunningham. On the wing, DiVincenzo shoots the 3, and another 3 for Detroit.
Now that's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Reason why it takes extra energy to do it. You have to trust your defensive rotations, but it's worth it.
Krejci passes to Miller. Out to the right wing. Murray against DiVincenzo. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And it's the growth of Murray as a distributor has really proved to be a great point guard. There were questions about that early in his career.
And he's good on the second. And, Greg, you can see it. Murray has really improved his passing.
He has a great sense of the court and spacing. Reads defense as well and can direct his teammates. Could see him being an elite passer in no time.
Hunter for 3. Rebound, Detroit. Wiseman's got his 16th rebound on the night. Cunningham drives in.
Excellent footwork and handles, getting Cunningham right around the defender.
Here's Murray. Kicks to Miller. Murray outside. Passes it to Miller. This one for 3. That's in there. Murray with the assist. Murray's got his 5th assist in this one. Cunningham passes to DiVincenzo. Miller against Hunter. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. And every year it seems like outcomes in the playoffs can hinge on health. Steve, it's part of the game, as you well know.
It is, Kevin, and we hate it because obviously health can change the direction of a series or a team. But the one thing teams are doing a better job is they are lengthening and going deeper into their bench.
Johnson, he's checked in for Atlanta. Bogdanovich comes in for DeJounte Murray. DiVincenzo against Bogdanovich. Pass to Okongwu. That shot is off. And it's Detroit the other way. They've got the Wizards ahead of them. Their next game in Washington. They're in the midst of a 4-game road trip right now. That'll be game number 3. Hunter on the wing. Back to Johnson. To the paint. Pass to Krejci. Clock is at 3. There's the triple. Wiseman with the rebound. Wiseman's got his 18th rebound here tonight, all over the place. Cunningham passes to Bagley. To the inside, Hunter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. Marvin Bagley picks one up.
Aggressive inside. When Hunter attacks, good things happen. Love the initiative.
And both free throws good for Hunter. For Detroit, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the 4th. Here's Wiseman. Good, and the assist goes to Cunningham. Cunningham's got 6 assists now in the game. On the wing, Johnson. Back to Bogdanovich. Hunter against Bagley. Hunter dishes to Okongwu. And the pass to Krejci. Detroit with the rebound. DiVincenzo kicks to Miller. Here's Wiseman. Banked in off the glass.
And just wait until Wiseman has time to develop his moves, which are still somewhat raw at this stage.
Passes it to Krejci. Now Hunter lets it go with the 3. Drains the three-pointer.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had 1 triple in the first half, now has his 2nd.
Miller, the pass to Cunningham. And that's out of bounds. Detroit will retain possession. Terrence Ross is checked in for Hunter.
Now into the lineup for your Hawks, Terrence Ross.
Ripped away. 1-on-1 here. There's the feed to Ross. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. Well, Greg, we're seeing high schoolers now making 6 figures to play basketball. I bet you wouldn't have minded that in your time, would you?
I tell you what, it beats delivering the newspaper, right? It's still fresh and developing, but a lot of different opportunities are emerging.
Stolen away. Bogdanovich dishes to Johnson.
What a pass by Bogdanovich. Sending it straight to the wide open man.
Now a timeout called by Detroit.
And coach can't like what he's seeing, trying to get them refocused.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here's Cunningham. That one's off, still out of sync. And so it's Johnson who brings the ball up for Atlanta. Ross, that's good.
Ross didn't seem bothered at all by the contact there. Nice finish.
And that last look brought to you by the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. That one's not going to go. And Atlanta will go the other way.
And for his offense, this has just been a brutal period.
And it's good for 2. Detroit's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the 4th. Cunningham kicks to DiVincenzo. And the officials call him for a 3-second violation. Steve, we know lots of front offices build teams purely around player skills and statistical lines. So that being said, just how important is chemistry on the court and that cohesion?
It's a must. You can achieve a lot with chemistry. Building a beautiful culture, those are the teams that win championships.
Hawks have gone 5 of 11 from the field in the 4th quarter. Here's Ross. Cunningham with some nice D. Piston shooting has been outstanding in this game at 58%. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Johnson.
And he jumped out to that ball immediately. Great reaction on that deflection.
A little bit late there, but you tried to get into your opponent's head. Force them to go somewhere else with the ball, and he did that.
Miller's checked in for Okongwu. Atlanta's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Miller, great positioning on the putback. Miller's got 5 points in the quarter.
The uncanny ability to time the tip in. He does this night in and night out.
Now, here's Cunningham. Defense is right there. Right side Bagley. Back to Cunningham. 6 to shoot. Near the three-point line, it's DiVincenzo. Bagley, no good. Hawks have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. Miller. And there's the call on Dante DiVincenzo. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team sport. Substitution on the court.
Here's Bogdanovich. Now with the ability to play a soft zone, can teams hide their weaker defenders?
I think it's great, Kevin, for a possession or 2. And it works sometimes, but good offenses always find a weak link.
Bogdanovich finds Oladipo. Back to Bogdanovich. 5 on the clock. They need this one. And they get it back.
And they get it back again. I mean, how many rebounds offensively have they had? Everything's going right for them today. That's why you never quit battling on the offensive glass.
And that's a nice reward for his effort. The flush, perfect.
Working hard, beating everyone to the ball. He does this night in and night out.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Johnson for 3. Hassan Whiteside grabs the miss. Detroit's gotten just 1 of 4 3-pointers to go down for them here in the fourth. Ivy passes to Duran. Oladipo outside. Detroit keeping it alive. A new 14.
And one team is just completely outclassing the other tonight. Spirited performance, and it really ignited what is turning out to be a monster win here for the Pistons.
And guys, the fast break was run, I thought, beautifully all night by these guys. I think that was a big part of their success.
Yeah, they definitely ran the break well. A big advantage in that category, and they continually put pressure on the defense.
And so it'll boost this year's win total for them to 29.
And on the season, this is going to be their 3rd win in 4 games against this team.
And a great team effort tonight, helped in large part with contributions, and the nice night it ended up being for James Wiseman.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Okongwu's checked in for Atlanta. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Whiteside, no good. Atlanta's gone a disappointing 2 of 6 on 3-point attempts here in the fourth. Here's Johnson. The putback. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backboard.
36 seconds left in the game. Oladipo outside. No good with the triple. Miller, that's for 2. Duran pulls it in. Detroit dictating the flow. Driving to the basket. And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot.
Team second. At the line for the away team. Ivy. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Both good from the line that time. Pass to Ross. From past the arc. Sinks the 3-pointer.
When he gets a good look at the basket, Ross has no problem drilling a 3.
And so Detroit takes this one by a big margin. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Steve Smith, and the rest of our terrific 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.